Asian Dreamer.
Using a smartphone app, Indonesian-born Wahyu Ihiwandardi creates 6-second wonders under the nickname Pino. He's the proud creator of his own style of stop-motion animation. His stories have been viewed more than 55 million times. With his recent move to New York, Pino has set off on a new creative journey.
Share my passion, share my ability to tell a story in the short way. I always can get adapt with new things and join the evolution for the video.
Pino moved to New York 6 months ago to start a new chapter in his life. Still discovering the city, he finds inspiration everywhere.
I can find here in the street of New York. It's so alive. You can meet different people, different culture, different language. Even you can meet homeless guy. Even you can meet talented street artists.
Many iconic places have given him ideas for his 6-second travel series.
Look, T-Rex!
Pino works from home in a quiet family neighborhood in Queens. Of all the possible ways of creating animations, he favors his own signature style: analog-looking, stop-motion animation. All he uses to achieve it is the app on his smartphone. With this app, you take a picture every time you touch the square screen. Pino draws a little, takes a shot, and then keeps on drawing. He sometimes shoots more than 100 frames to produce just 6 seconds of video. Here, Pino is trying to create the movement of a slingshot. Once he shoots a frame, he has to erase the elastic and draw it again at a slightly higher position. It's time-consuming, labor-intensive work. It would be much easier to create the movement using computer-generated animation. But that's the very reason why so many people appreciate Pino's painstaking story-making.
The effort itself, it's a journey that have a reward. People will appreciate somehow. The biggest effort, the more big the effort, the more appreciation will come.
Pino never draws a storyboard. As an experienced animator, he relies on his instincts to illustrate motion effectively. He doesn't need every action to look perfect. Imperfection is part of the appeal of his style.
It's more human. That's why when I'm doing something like this, people tend to give a permission to make error, to make mistake. Yes, sometimes we have to deal with the bad and good, right or wrong. In the middle is much more dynamic and adventurous, something like that. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
The simple but intriguing slingshot movement is complete and ready to upload to the video sharing app, Vine. Vine was created 2.5 years ago. Currently, 100 million people watch the videos every month.
Thank you for joining us live on the air.
It especially appeals to young people who have lost interest in traditional media. It became a platform where talented storytellers could express their creativity in 6 seconds. Pino was one of those pioneers.
Pino stuff makes people feel something really special when they see it, whether it's delight or, like a really interesting kind of like twist to what he's doing there. I think that there are a lot of really cool things that connect very deeply with storytelling and being part of an entertainment network for Pino.
Marketing agencies have taken note of Pino's creativity and invited him to produce videos for corporate clients, like this cell phone maker. This one is an ad for one of the major automakers. Videos like these can be shared on Vine and other social media. If they go viral, they can reach billions of people. Pino decided to move to New York after receiving many job offers. He was ready to explore his potential as a stop-motion animation artist. His wife Dita supported his career move. They both want their children to live creative lives.
It's new experience. I always love something new, something challenging, for the opportunity to meet other creative people here. Yeah, it's the biggest, it's like a dream.
It's funny, it's like I was having a bun, but I was having like this.
We just thinking that it's a good opportunity, especially for the kids. Not just my career, it's just sometimes we need to see more from outside, not just inside our country. So that's the reason we are traveling and doing the journey outside our country.
Pino's passion for art began in his childhood in Indonesia. His father worked as an animator for commercials and TV stations. Early on, he introduced Pino to the art of animation, from Walt Disney to Hayao Miyazaki.
I was following his doing with the animation, so suddenly I feel like this is my world. I think this is magical. I finally can make motion with the drawing. I can yell to my teacher that I'm going to grow up. I want to be a comic or animator. So yeah, I already settled with that decision.
Although he studied animation and computer graphics in college, Pino started working at a Jakarta television station after graduating. 8 years ago, he took a job in Kuwait. It was there that he first discovered the newly released app, Vine. This behind-the-scenes footage shows one of Pino's first shoots for Vine. He had found the ideal outlet for his creativity. His unique stop-motion animation stories with their analog, attention-grabbing visual effects were an instant hit. Thanks to the 6-second video sharing app, he was able to achieve his dream of becoming an animator.
I just realized that something inside is sleeping for years and then wake up because of Vine. They can pursue their dream, they can pursue their passion, especially for people who works for animation, for video, storyteller. So yes, I think that's the meaning Vine for us. It's a life changer.
Whenever he can, Pino includes his family on his artistic journey. Today, they're on a visit to Central Park. He's on the lookout for inspiration. And then he notices something. Pino found a street performer. Could this singer be the subject of a story? He comes up with the idea of combining video of her performance with his own sketch. He starts hastily drawing in the rain to grab the moment. This time, he can't quite make the seamless transition from video to sketchbook in the way that he had intended.
I'm doing experiment so I can calculate which project is can do spontaneous, especially when in the place like this, looking at the direction, looking at the environment, looking for a new idea. Maybe next time when I'm doing, if I have chance, I have an idea, I will make her again, making new vine with the rotation or 3D, something like that. I don't know, but that's how I develop a new thing for my project.
Let me give you a card as well.
Okay.
The experiment may not have worked out, but he and his family have found a new friend in New York.
And you have another fan from my son.
And you drew that? Did your daddy teach you how to draw? Yeah. So cool. My name? Miriam Leia.
It's like your sister's name.
What's your name?
Recently, Pino found a new opportunity to expand his creative expression. A marketing agency has asked him to direct an internet commercial promoting a brand of plastic food bag.
It'll be slow. Yeah, this is the first.
Pino is now moving into the role of art director.
We are going to that way. Just like. So I'm just wondering.
He wanted to incorporate stop-motion effects in the commercial. Although the results are achieved with more sophisticated equipment, the challenge remains the same: how to create interesting movement. His concept is for the vegetables to march into the plastic bags like toy soldiers. Pino's work is moving to a new level.
Meeting people, getting much network, gaining experience, especially because because we are here not just for the financial side, but also for the experience, more how to feel of the fullest with my family, with my children, especially for their future. So it's like for a life experience.